Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You're watching Real English News along with your host Sharif Ikram Yamani. Let's have a look on today's top headlines. 7 arrested in Delhi for triple murder in Andhra Pradesh. Defused grenade found in Prime Minister Narendra Modi standby aircraft. Will Supreme Court allow bail to Jayalalitha? Mulayam Singh Yadav re-elected as SP Chief. Big B to participate in fundraising event for Kashmir flood victims. Let's have a look on headlines in details. 7 persons, including 4 Delhi-based contact killers who had allegedly gunned down their 3 persons in Andhra Pradesh last month, have been arrested here in a joint operation by a crime branch of the Delhi police and their Vijayawada counterparts. On September 24th morning, Gandhama Nageshwar 70, Gandham Maria 40 and Gandham Pagadi Mara 30, all residents of West Godavari of Andhra Pradesh, were shot dead on an H16 while they were travelling from Vijayawada city to Ellora in their car, according to the police. The killer were travelling in a car and a motorcycle when they interrupted with the victim's car and opened fire, them killing at all 3. The driver of the victim's car escaped unhurt, said Mr. Joint Commissioner of Police Crime Ravindra Yadav. A case of murder was registered at Unguturu Police Station, Vijayawada City, Andhra Pradesh. The murderers was the result of personal intimacy. There exceeded a long-standing feud between 2 families. One family considered the Buddha Govinda, Buddham Srinivasaram and Buddham Duragura, while the other family was of Gandangam Nageshwar Mariara Pagadi Mariaya. Both the families are resident of the same village, Pingarimi, West Godavari. On 6th of April, Bundam Durgaro of the Buddha family was shot dead in West Godavari district. He was killed by the killer from Mumbai. He was given the contract for killing by Buddham Srinarao and Buddham Govinda and other for rupees about 1 crore. Srigra Srinivasam contacted Ovir Singh, a resident of Delhi and presently residing in Ghaziabad, for executing the contract. Omar Singh, along with his accomplices Pankaj and Satish Manjeet Singh, planned the criminal conspiracy along with Svirgiri Srinivasam. The contract killers, who was rupees paid 10 lakhs each. They reached Ellora on September 22, said Yadav. The car, motorcycle and 6 weapons along with the ammunition were provided to them for the killing by the Buddhams. After executing to the killing, they fled to Delhi, according to the report. Indian security establishment has gone in a tizzy with the discovery of diffused grenade inside an Air India craft kept standing in Delhi for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent trip to the US. Although it was draft ban against Ram Jethmali, Jay's defense lawyer, however, the Boeing 747 was kept on standby at IGI airport, which means it was fully ready to fly out for the PM in case the jumbo jet being used by his developing a snag. According to the sources, the aircraft was released for a commercial operation when Modi landed here on Thursday night. The B-747 was sent on Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Jeddah flight on reaching Jeddah in the early hours of Saturday India times. Security agencies were found a diffused grenade inside the business class of the aircraft. The sensational of the discovery of the diffused bomb on an aircraft kept standby for the PM has sent everyone in a tizzy, said highly placed sources. Jeddah airport security has sanitized the aircraft and given in the clearance to fly out. But now Indian security agency have taken over this case and are investigating how a diffused grenade could make it inside the aircraft. All night long, AI and security agencies have been trying to resolve this mystery, which would be a serious security lapse unless it happened to be an exercise by the security or by the intelligence agencies to check the alertness of our aviation security wing, said our courses. The Supreme Court may have set its mind already after yesterday's verdict. In fact, it may not entertain the case in the first place at all. A close follow-up of the verdict yesterday would have made it clear how the judge kept reminding one of the Supreme Court's judgment in corruptions cases, but it Lalu Yadav photo scam or some other scams related to corruption. Although it was a tough stand against Ram Jeethmali, Jay's defense lawyer, the court have managed to bring in all the Supreme Court verdict against corruption. What is the hurry? Even Lalu had to stay in jail for 2 years. The judge smirked at the courtroom yesterday. All doors closed. The Supreme Court would not have noticed, but to save its face image by keeping mum. Had heat drama before the final refusal of a bail seemed to be all got up. Former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and the accused, that is Jayalalitha, was about to get back her Amma effect when she fell flat on her back, literally. She collapsed, perhaps symbolizing the collapse of her empire. In fact, the courtroom bursting into laughter after the judge said no bail was somewhat symbolical of what the people want. The glitter goes, and so does the aura, as they say. Nothing is perennial. Truth be spoken, and the case may rest. Indeed, the Amma brand may have to bear with a short shelf life. Samajwadi Party Supremo Mulayam Singh Yadav was on Wednesday elected as the party national president for the 9th consecutive term on the opening day of its national convention. Mulayam has been elected as the national president for 9th term unanimously. Party's National General Secretary, that is Ram Gopal Yadav, said Mulayam would remain the party president for the next 3 years, he said in his presidential address. Yadav called upon the party leadership and cadres to be good and disciplined in the contact so as to ensure that the party lives up to its righteous image among the people. People know everything and try to do something and forget anything. He told his supporters while pointing out at Samajwadi Party its task cut at a secular party which needed to keep the society intact. Lucknow, he added, was a city of reflecting the Ganga Jamuna Tehzeeb, where the Hindus and Muslims never clashed with each other, determining peaceful coexistence in the city as must for the development and the progress of the state and the country. He warned people to stand guard against the communal agenda of some leaders and parties, said Yadav. The Janda Dal United president, who attended the convention of the personal invitation of the SP chief, in his address called his bonding with Mulayam Singh Yadav as unbreakable. Though Mulayam Singh Yadav and I am not related through blood, we are one who will never part ways, he added. The 3-day convention will later deliberate upon the political and economic agenda and adopt it. National issues other than the party strategies for the 2013 and 2017 state assembly polls will also come up for the discussion. IAF chief Arup Raha on Wednesday said the government is taking the recent instances of ceasefire involution in the border seriously and seriously. The efforts are being made to resolve the situation. The government is taking the issue very seriously. We want peace in the border, said Rahadur 82nd Air Force Day celebration at Hindon Air Force situation. He said that efforts are being made to end the firing at the borders, and many people were saying along with the sportsman Sachin Tendulkar. Tendulkar was conferred with the honorary title of honorary group captain for 4 years ago and is the first person with no aviation background to get the honor. He is present at the Air Force Station along with his wife Anjali is wearing his uniform. Army Chief Dalbir Singh Suhaga is also present. Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweeted, "The Air Force personnel are our pride and their bravery, commitment and dedication continues to inspire." The air display by various aircraft will form a part of the Air Force Day parade investiture ceremony. The areas over which aircraft were scheduled to fly at low levels at Wazirpur Bridge, Karwal Nagar, Afjalpur, Hindustan, Shamali, Jiwana, Chandinagar, Hindustan, that is Hapura, Filakuda, Ghaziabad and Hindan. Mega star Amitabh Bachchan is all set to participate in rising event for Kashmir flood victims and has also appealed to his fans to participate in the relief work. The 71-year-old actor called on the Hindi film industry is contribute for the resident of the state who faced the worst floods in the decades. Film Guild and event team to participate in Telethon for Kashmir Help. Hum Hain Umeed Kashmir. October 18th, film industry to work and contribute towards our brothers and sisters in pain for and from recent floods. I will, you must too, he posted on Twitter. Many other Bollywood celebrities, including Hrithik Roshan, Shahid Kapoor, Shraddha Kapoor, and Kunal Kapoor, to have been raising to help victims of Kashmir floods. Let's have a look on today's stock market. Sensex for today stand with 26,246.79 with minus 0.10%. Whereas Nifty for today stand with 7,842.70 with minus 0.12%. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, today's gold rates, that is 8th of October, Wednesday, are as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams at rupees 25,910. Whereas for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams at rupees 27,400. Silver rates for today for 10 grams at rupees 410. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 32 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius and maximum 33 degrees Celsius. Mehbubnagar minimum temperature 25 degrees Celsius and maximum 34 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad minimum temperature 22 degrees Celsius and maximum 34 degrees Celsius. Medak minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 32 degrees Celsius. Whereas today's minimum temperature of Khammam district stand with 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 35 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. 7 arrested in Delhi for triple murder in Andhra Pradesh. Defused grenade found in Prime Minister Narendra Modi standby aircraft. Will Supreme Court allow bail to Jayalalitha? Mulayam Singh Yadav re-elected as SP Chief. Big B to participate in fundraising event for Kashmir flood victims. That's all in the newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News. This is your host Ikram Yamani. Sign off for today. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.